So this was yesterday at a hospital rehab center, helping those injured during the initial attack on October 7th and subsequent missile attacks by Hamas. The rabbis brought money and supplies raised by their congregations and lots of love to the wounded. They also visited a family that lost their 23-year-old daughter, who was to be married next month.
We have Rabbi Mentz here from the Shabbat of Bel Air, rather. He was one of the rabbis who was on that trip. He came here straight from the airport to talk to us.
Got it.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, you remember the good old days Mike Tyson gave you a shot in the stomach, an uppercut?
Yeah.
Israel got a body blow. They went down, but they didn't go up for the count. I got to tell you something. These people are so resilient. They want everybody to know we are not down. And they know that they have to fight this evil and go till the end on this one. And they were just shocked. We just showed up, and you come into a war zone? You're coming into our hospitals? You're coming in? We literally were 3 kilometers away from the battlefield, and we made a barbecue for the soldiers to go and say, guys, we're American rabbis. Mm-hmm. We're with you. We're not here asking you to kill people. Just go after the evil and win.
How was that received?
Oh, are you kidding me? They were just dancing. They were so happy. But the best part was, for me personally, was when we went into the rehab center that you just showed us singing. Mm-hmm. Each time we walked into a place, it was a dark room. The parents are sitting with their young child. And all of a sudden we felt like, what can we do for you? We just started singing. Mm. And all of a sudden, you got to realize something. You started seeing smiles. The light was coming back into the eyes. And it's not about the money. It's not about the gift. It's more about, you're in pain. Yeah. I'm standing with you. And that's what they wanted more than anything else. And I got to tell you something. We Chabad rabbis, we always run into these situations because when you're hurting, we want to sit there with you. Mm-hmm. There's a phenomenal thing. I will add one more thing to the entire thing. The Israelis have asked me many times, how come we're not talking about the hostages? America has 11, 12 hostages still there. Now, I'm an American. They're saying like this, why isn't that like just put on a commercial? 3 seconds left. Bring home Jenny, whatever her name is. And they say, why is it going onto the back burner? Why is nobody talking about it? He says, it's not just Israelis that are hostages, but it's everybody else. And I said, we'll talk about it. Mm-hmm. These are beautiful people. They don't want to have a war. They just want to live a beautiful life and keep on creating medicines for the world. But
at any point, were you concerned for your own safety?
Oh, no. I went with a few people. I went with also somebody who was a candidate for state senate. And she asked me, so where's the security? I said, what do you mean? It's right here. I'm with you. Man, it was, the driver was an ex-Israeli soldier, but no, there was never a time. There was one time the sirens went off, woo! Yeah. So we stopped the car, we lie down, which maybe about 3 minutes later, we get up, we got back into the car, and we all asked each other, no, this is the first time we felt the siren, how do you feel? And I said,
I think we have the video.
Yeah, that's it, right there. Yeah. And look, he's texting. I mean, we were sitting there. No, we weren't worried.
Even in that moment right there, what was going through your mind?
I'm telling you, we were in such a positive, happy place that we felt like, okay, we have to do this. Then all of a sudden there was a big boom. We look up, we can see spraying going on in the sky. And then I got to tell you something. We just got up back into our bus, and we looked at each other and we said, how do you feel? And we all said, good. The one guy says like this, what are we talking about the negative for? We got another place to go to. And that ended it. We were in such a place of bringing goodness and everything to everybody, is that it was just something you had to do. Okay, go lie down, put your hand over there. And I was shooting that video.
When you visited these victims and these families, what's something that struck you about that?
They have families. Some people were telling us, he says, I lost my uncle in the '67 war. I lost my brother in the Yom Kippur war. Every family in Israel has experienced pain. Mm-hmm. Everybody. And here now we're sitting in a hospital. They have family. And their children are still saying, I'm going to go to the country into the army, because if I don't, we're gone. And it creates a patriotism to the people. And one lady said to me, says, go back and tell America, we're called the IDF. We never take land. It's called the Defense Force. We're only here for defense. The world thinks that we're aggressors. And I've never seen them start a war. I've never seen it. And I know people are going to say it's called occupied, not occupied. I was in the West Bank. We visited a townlet there. And then I took a video because I said, there's a beautiful town over there. I said, what's the name of that place? And she said, an Arab name. I said, it's not a Jewish place. It's gorgeous. I said, look at the beautiful farmland. And then there was one right over there. And I have it on my phone. And she goes and says to me, he says, the world thinks that we're occupying and destroying their lives. He says, get that video out there. I didn't send it out to everybody, but you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked. They live in beautiful places. Yeah. But the narrative, we only show you a little tiny window.
So then finally, because we've got a limited amount of time left, but what's your message this morning to people?
My message is, this country, America, is killing each other in politics. Israel was killing each other in politics. We've got to stop fighting with each other. We've got to start hugging and bring light. We've got to start doing good things, because our goodness is the only way that we're going to be able to change the minds of the people that are going to be doing evil. Light overcomes darkness all the time. I walked into the darkest rooms, and we were hugging, and it went away. We've got to be united as a country. We can't divide. Israel was going through the worst division, and they were hit hard.
Thank you,
Rabbi, for spreading that word and for finding the commonality and the humanity in such a terrible time over there.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.